Welcome, my friends, to the interwebs. Welcome, my friends, to part two of the nomination videos. Okay, I left off. I was going to do Parlesk. Parlesk is a really great guy. He is a volunteer fireman. And I absolutely love that. And as far as I'm concerned, that's all I need to say about this guy. You know, the fact that he volunteers to help protect his community and by the way, a great personal risk. I mean, I think if nothing, 9/11 taught us that being a fireman can be a very dangerous job. And Parlesk does it for free. He doesn't get paid to do it. He does it to support the community. And I think that is outstanding, absolutely outstanding. He also is a big prepper, and he is all about educating people to the whole prepper world. And for those of you who don't know what that means, check him out. I will tell you that he is he's an educator, he's a firefighter, he's an all-around outstanding human being, and definitely Kentucky Colonel caliber for sure. So Parlesk, I will be nominating you. And good luck, my friend, and hopefully the governor of Kentucky will see in you what I do. So, okay. Next up, the Haas USMC. This guy's, he's win, 100% win. He's a really cool dude. He is a United States Marine Corps veteran, as you probably surmised from his YouTube username. He's an interesting guy, does a lot to help a lot of people. He's very involved in missionary work in third world nations, and I love that about him. He takes his time out and goes to these countries and does a lot to help them, as does his family. He obviously comes from a very good family. So he served his country. He's doing the outreach ministry, the really good work. He's also a prepper, and he's just an all-around great guy. Just an all-around great guy. He had a video. If you check this video out, he had several people step up to have his back, to speak on his qualities, and that's always impressive. It's always impressive. You know, when you can have people step up and say, hey, you know. So when I wanted to, well, bottom line, Haas, you're in. Well, I shouldn't say you're in. You're going to be nominated. Good luck to you. I wanted to go back to Salty Shellback one more time, because if you can tell, he put in two videos. I wanted to mention that. The other video he put in was actually recommending to me that I consider Safe Arms Review, and I'll get to that in a minute. But that's very Kentucky Colonel-like to think of others, for sure. Okay, next up on the slate is Artisan Tony. What a great guy. You know, this guy is a master craftsman, but what I found interesting is that he actually was instrumental in starting the Habitat for Humanity in Tennessee, I believe. How great is that? To take your skills that you've honed and share them for the benefit of other human beings, building housing for the less fortunate. I just think that is just outstanding. You know, a lot of people give Jimmy Carter all the credit for Habitat for Humanity, but it's people like Artisan Tony who really show up. They show up with their tools. They don't do it for photo ops. You know, they don't hammer 10 nails and smile for the cameras and call it a day. They're in for the long haul. And because of the work that people like Tony has done, a lot of people have comfortable homes now, roofs over their heads that they wouldn't have had if not for people like him. And I glory him for that. And I just got off the phone with him not too long ago, and he's just an outstanding person. He really is an outstanding person, and definitely worthy of being a Kentucky Colonel. I love the work that he's done. And check his video out if you want to see some of the stuff he's done. It's just really outstanding stuff. Awesome guy. Okay, next up, last but not least, is Steve from Safe Arms Review. Steve is a really quality guy. He really is. I just talked to him, I think yesterday, and talked to him for a long time. He's just really something. He's a veteran. He is a retiree from the United States military, a firearms expert, and an NRA firearms instructor. And he's dedicated his life to helping people learn how to safely handle firearms. And I think that's outstanding. He's literally saving lives. You know, there's no other way to put it. He also does an outreach ministry to people who are incarcerated. and does that at his own expense, I might add. I mean, literally pulls money out of his own pocket, and reaches out to people who have found themselves behind bars. And I think it's easy for a lot of us, and myself included, to dismiss those people as the drudges of society. But people like Steve look at those people and find, and they find the light inside of them, and they try to guide them in a better direction. And bottom line, he's right. He's right. If you can help these people while they're behind bars, you have a lot less problems from them when they come out from behind bars. So, I give him a lot of credit for that, because that's not something a lot of people would do, especially at their own expense, and I find that to be outstanding. Steve is a really outstanding person, just an outstanding person, and absolutely Kentucky Colonel quality, definitely, absolutely, and I can't say enough about him. So, having said that, those are the people that I am nominating to become Kentucky Colonels. I cannot promise you that the governor will see it the way I see it. But I will say it'll be a travesty if he does not. There's not one person that I've nominated that isn't beyond reproach. They are all above and beyond. They are just fantastic people with great stories, doing great things for both their communities and their country, and just amazing people. Just amazing people. So, hopefully I can just wish you guys all good luck. I hope that when and if you all get your commissions, and hopefully it's when, you will all do the right thing, and I'm sure you will. Carry the honor of being a Kentucky Colonel. And when it comes time to nominating people, and you will have the right as Kentucky Colonels to nominate other people, hopefully you put them through the same standard test that I did. And, let's all make sure that the people who become Kentucky Colonels are definitely worthy. So, having said that, to the couple of you that did not make the cut, like I said before, you're on my radar, and we'll see. Hopefully in the future you guys can join the ranks of Kentucky Colonels. But just I guess it's the ball's in your court. So anyway, everybody take care, and good luck.